Hey everyone, as you probably know by now, I have this thing for long sniper blaster, and with a claim of 200 FPS, this makes this Nerf Pro Gelfire Ghost the most powerful blaster Nerf have ever made. I'm your host Dave, welcome to Tag. The Nerf Pro Gelfire Ghost. Basically every manufacturer are into gel ball lately. The original release for the Nerf Pro Gelfire were a little disappointing, but this sniper blaster with a 200 FPS claim look very interesting. It's not the big automatic, there's a small 100 round hopper on top of it. That means you're gonna have to prime and fire that 100 times before you empty it, and then you're gonna be able to refill it like 50 times. So I think you're gonna have a lot of fun with just what we have in the box. Let's see now if the quality is there, if the performance are there. This long red thing is a barrel extender, range extender, little like what we have in the Dart Zone Pro MK4. So I want to see what the blaster can do without the extender, but nonetheless this looks very interesting. I like the big sci-fi look. Supposedly have an extendable stock on it. So let's go on the table, open that thing up and see what it's all about. Nerf Pro Gelfire Ghost. As I said before, 100 round hopper, bolt action, spring powered blaster. This should have great range because 200 FPS. If there is any hop up in that thing, it's gonna be good. Plus, I like my blaster spring powered, and this one fit my profile nicely. Let's check it out. Let's open that thing. So in that box we have some instruction. I don't know why they gave us that much, but we're gonna discover the blaster as we go around it. The Ghost itself, the look of it and the weight of this blaster, it's quality. Oh, it's on safety, okay. This thing is quality. Oh, and the little sticker, eyewear required. And it's printed. It's not even a sticker, so they really want to make sure we put eyewear for this thing. And we have the same kind of adjustable sight for height and left right that we had with the rival AccuRound series. Then we have one single bolt. So basically you put it, I guess, one side or the other. But I still would have liked to have two for the price of this thing. This is a 50 United States dollar blaster, 65 Canadian. For the price of that thing, I would have hoped for two bolt here. And please, why giving us a big 5,000 gel round, like one shot like that? I'm not gonna hydrate 5,000 at a time. I'm not gonna use that much with that blaster. I would have preferred like those little 500 pack that the Chinese and Ikshot give us with those blaster. Nonetheless, 5,000 round, this is pretty good. And we have those safety glasses with some compliance certificate telling us that they are real protective glasses. This is real protection eyewear. Little cheap, but real. So I guess this is useful. And we have that barrel extender. Yeah, which might just be a hop-up device. Exactly. So basically that's a small hop-up device in this portion and a loose barrel here. So you gain some range with your blaster. Okay, so I understand the gimmick here. What does it look with that thing on it? Oh, okay, this is a big boy. This is really a long blaster. I have to say the stock in the closed position is quite, okay. You kind of have to slap it so it stays down in the smallest. Yeah, but one notch on it is good. Is there a two? It's very sensible. I don't know what are the measurement on it. Okay, this is the maximum, middle, and okay, 3 positioning. Let's go on the second one. Yeah, second one is good, but more than that, for me it's a little big. So I guess it's a good blaster. I mean, this way it is rather long. This is a big boy. This hopper, it's the same kind of hopper there was on the small pistol. I mean, might have trouble feeding him. Let's hope it's working well. To save myself the time of hydrating some gel round, I am gonna take some of the X-Shot round that are already hydrated. Okay, that is a big boy. Let me fill that thing, and we're gonna try it on the chronograph. I have to say, this is not gonna be fun to feel running on the field, and the only reason I'm able to fill it like that is because I have this hydration bottle that X-Shot gave us with the blaster, and this blaster was $21 with the same amount of round, same size hopper, and they had an hydration bottle. What are you doing, Nerf? You give me a big bag with no bottle. This is kind of cheap. Okay, let's set myself a chronograph, and we're gonna test that thing with both, with and without that barrel extension on it, because I want to know what it gives only like that on a short rifle profile and on the long sniper look. Chronograph test for this Nerf Pro Gelfire Ghost. Hopefully it's gonna perform. First, let's try it without the hop-up barrel, then with the hop-up barrel. What? Okay, that's getting better, because originally it was a little disappointing. Okay, this one just exploded into the blaster. Okay, that is performing. Really? But the minimum was 115 and maximum was 215, meaning there's a 100 FPS gap in that thing. Performance are not regular, at least were not regular when I started, and they kind of stabilize. Now, let's try it with the extender, because according to Nerf, this is gonna extend the performance, and I already touched the 200. Let's try it. That was to be expected. The hop up 2.2. I think there was a mistake on this one. That's another one that exploded inside the barrel. Yeah, so I kind of have the same issue that I had with the Legion with this thing, where the round just seemed to occasionally chew themselves inside of the blaster, making the reading almost impossible at some point, because 2.2 for minimum, I think it's the record lowest I ever had on the channel, really. So in the end, this Nerf Pro Gelfire Ghost. Let's go for the good one first. I mean, the quality of this shell is really nice. I mean, what they did with that thing, I hope future blaster for Nerf, if they do more blaster in the Nerf Pro Half Dart, will have this level of quality. Secondly, we have a metal barrel inside, which improved the performance a lot in that thing. The hopper is okay. I mean, I was able to fill it with a regular hydration bottle. By hand, probably with the smallness of the door, you're gonna drop some on the ground. Better play outside with it. This hop-up barrel, I mean, this thing works. You can see the little hop-up inside. This thing is very well made, and it fits very, very tight on this blaster. Now, for this short blaster, I mean, as is, like that, it was shooting up to 200 FPS, because I had quite 100 FPS variation between the shots. And now for the less good one about this blaster, the reliability. This is slightly more reliable than Gelfire Legion. I mean, for 50 United States dollars, for 65 Canadian, I was hoping reliable feeding on this hopper and on this barrel. Other than that, the rail. I mean, they missed a big opportunity of putting Picatinny rail. This looked like a rival rail. And again, we don't have attachment for those rails. Those are really for look. Nerf, what are you doing? This is a premium product. I mean, with this price tag, this rigidity, even in the flat part, this thing is rigid. Then there's the stock. Pretty solid, not as wobbly as what we had with the Gelfire Mythic. But still, when you want to put it back, you need to slap it in the bottom. With this barrel, this thing's range exceeds the range of the other spring-powered blaster on the market. I mean, this hop-up is really doing the trick. This thing shoots far and straight. This is really, it doesn't only have the look, it have the functionality of a sniper blaster. But as you know, look and quality of construction is not everything. You need to be reliable and have consistent FPS, and this thing does not do it. I mean, this is too expensive for what you're getting. You're really getting that for the form factor. Yeah, I think that's it for this small video. In the meantime, you can always follow me on Facebook and Instagram at @ThatOldNerfGuy. Please leave a like and comment, subscribe for more content. Don't forget to hit that bell to notify for my latest video. This was Dave Fatag. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.